Hello everyone. On this channel, we usually talk about plant identification, plant care, and gardening tips. But today, we're going to watch a documentary on a very interesting and important nature-related topic. So, let's get started. For thousands of years, people turned to nature for healing. Long before hospitals and laboratories, herbs, roots, and flowers were the world's first medicines. Today, modern medicine uses scientific research to fight disease and save millions of lives. But did you know that some of our most important medicines were originally discovered in plants? In this video, we'll compare ancient herbal medicine with modern medicine and explore what science really says. Long before modern hospitals existed, people observed nature to understand healing. Ancient Egyptians recorded hundreds of medicinal plants on papyrus scrolls. In India, Ayurveda developed a holistic approach using herbs, diet, and lifestyle. In China, traditional herbal medicine evolved through centuries of careful observation. Greek physicians also studied medicinal plants and emphasized natural healing. Although these traditions developed independently, they all shared one goal: to understand how nature could help people stay healthy. Many of these early ideas later inspired scientific research and the development of modern medicines. Ancient herbal medicine is one of the oldest forms of healthcare in human history. Instead of synthetic drugs, people relied on the healing properties of plants found in forests, fields, and gardens. Different parts of a plant were used for different purposes. Leaves, roots, bark, flowers, seeds, and even plant resins were carefully prepared into teas, powders, oils, pastes, or tinctures. These remedies were passed down through generations, based on observation and experience. While many traditional remedies remain part of cultural practices today, modern science continues to study which herbal treatments are safe and effective, and which require more evidence. Modern medicine is built on scientific evidence. Every new medicine begins with years of research to understand how it works and whether it can help people safely. Scientists first study promising compounds in laboratories before moving to carefully designed clinical trials involving volunteers. These studies help determine the correct dose, measure benefits, identify possible side effects, and compare the treatment with existing options. Only after meeting strict safety and effectiveness standards can a medicine be approved for use. This rigorous process is one of the key differences between modern medicine and traditional remedies. For centuries, people used willow bark to help relieve pain and reduce fever. Scientists later identified a natural compound called salicin. By studying it, researchers developed aspirin, one of the world's most widely used medicines for pain, inflammation, and fever. Foxglove is a beautiful but poisonous plant. Scientists discovered compounds within it that led to medicines such as digitalis, which can help treat certain heart conditions. Because the plant itself is toxic, these medicines must only be used under medical supervision. Sweet wormwood has been used in traditional medicine for centuries. Scientists isolated a compound called artemisinin, which became one of the most effective treatments for malaria and has saved millions of lives around the world. Indian snakeroot has a long history of use in traditional medicine. Scientists later isolated reserpine from its roots and studied its effects on the cardiovascular and nervous systems. Reserpine became an important early treatment for high blood pressure, although it is much less commonly used today. The opium poppy has been used medicinally for thousands of years. Scientists later isolated morphine, a powerful opioid pain reliever. Morphine became an important medicine for treating severe pain, but it can cause dependence and other serious risks, so it must be used under careful medical supervision. The bark of the cinchona tree contains quinine, one of the earliest effective treatments for malaria. Its discovery changed the history of medicine and inspired scientists to develop newer anti-malarial drugs. These examples show that ancient knowledge and modern science are often connected. Researchers didn't simply copy traditional remedies, they investigated them, identified the active compounds, tested them rigorously, and developed medicines with standardized doses and safety checks. Although they look very different, both ancient herbal medicine and modern medicine share the same goal, helping people stay healthy and recover from illness. The biggest difference lies in how treatments are developed, tested, and used. Traditional herbal medicine preserves centuries of knowledge about useful plants. In many communities, these remedies remain an important part of cultural healthcare. Scientists continue to study some of these plants because they may contain compounds that could lead to future medicines. Modern medicine uses carefully tested treatments with standardized doses and quality control. It is especially effective for emergencies, surgery, infections, vaccinations, and many chronic diseases because treatments are supported by scientific evidence. Rather than seeing these approaches as rivals, it's more accurate to view them as different parts of medical history. Ancient herbal knowledge has inspired important discoveries, while modern medicine uses scientific testing to confirm which treatments are safe and effective. For some everyday symptoms, certain traditional remedies may help some people feel more comfortable. However, their effectiveness depends on the specific herb, the condition being treated, and the available scientific evidence. In emergencies such as heart attacks, strokes, severe infections, serious injuries, or uncontrolled bleeding, modern medical care is essential. These conditions require rapid diagnosis, proven treatments, and specialized equipment. Some herbs can interact with prescription medicines or may not be suitable for everyone. That's why it's important to tell your healthcare provider about any herbal products or supplements you use. Today, many researchers study traditional herbal knowledge using modern scientific methods. When promising remedies are carefully tested for safety and effectiveness, they may contribute to future medical discoveries. The goal isn't to choose one over the other, it's to use the best available evidence to improve health. Modern science doesn't reject traditional herbal medicine, it studies it. Researchers investigate medicinal plants to identify active compounds, understand how they work, measure their benefits, and evaluate possible risks. Only a small percentage of the world's plant species have been studied in detail. This means nature may still hold valuable compounds for future medicines. But every promising discovery must go through careful scientific testing before it can become an approved treatment. The strongest healthcare decisions are based on reliable evidence. Some herbal medicines have good scientific support for specific uses, while many others need more research. At the same time, modern medicine continues to evolve as new discoveries improve treatments. Ancient herbal medicine and modern medicine are connected by a shared goal, improving human health. Traditional knowledge has inspired remarkable discoveries, while modern science helps determine which treatments are safe, effective, and appropriate. The future of medicine is likely to continue exploring nature with the tools of science, bringing together the wisdom of the past and the evidence of the present. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed learning how ancient herbal medicine and modern science are connected, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments, which medicinal plant surprised you the most. See you in the next video.